Hey, Jeff here, your YouTube reviewer of New England brews. Welcome back to NEBR, New England Beer Reviews, from the Long Trail Brewery of Vermont. This is a special edition. It's from their new Brush and Barrel series, and this is their Culmination Ale. Comes in with an ABV of 9.3% ABV. It is brewed with cacao beans, or cocoa, but they use the word cacao on the label. Beans that, of course, form chocolate, as most of us know. And this is an Imperial Chocolate Porter. An Imperial Chocolate Porter this is, and that sounds very interesting to me. One thing about these Brush and Barrel series, the first time I reviewed one was back in over the summer when I reviewed their pumpkin. And one of the things they're trying to do with their Brush and Barrel series is they not only highlight the beer itself and put out a special small batch edition, but they like to draw attention to the artist who created the label. The artist in this case is Catherine Monstream. So it's a nice little label, nice little painting. So I'm going to get right into this one because I'm kind of looking forward to trying it out, you know. 9.3%. Comes with these little hang-off things, which I'm going to remove for now, but I'll probably keep it later for my collection. Give it a pour, and let's see what we have here. Ooh, there's a little bit of a carbonation mist coming off this one, I must say. Right off the bat, giving it a nice pour right now, a slow pour. Yeah, I like the way this is looking. It's a nice looking beer right off the bat. There we go. Serving it probably around, 50 degrees, I'd say, somewhere in that ballpark. So, as you can see, I'm getting a nice, very, very dark brown color with a modest little mocha tan colored head. Sort of a soft sort of head. It seems to be kind of sitting there delicately on top. A little bit of lacing seems to be forming on the side of the glass as well. So let's check out the aroma. As I said, this is brewed with cacao nibs, which are kind of like chocolate chips. And out of South America, Nicaragua, places like that. Though I'm not sure if these are American grown or not, but anyway. Alright, aroma-wise, I am picking up a bit of a chocolate flavor, the slightest hint of the coffee, which sometimes accompanies these porters, the slightest hint of smoke, but generally I'm getting it's not a milky, sweet chocolate flavor, it's like a baked chocolate flavor. The chocolate malts are playing up pretty well. They also use turbinado sugar, which is a kind of like a brown sugar. So I am picking up a decent sweetness, but not a milk chocolate sweetness. It's more of a cooked or dark chocolate, not dark, but more of a cooked or baked chocolate sweetness. One thing about cacao beans, they're full of all kinds of healthy goodies for chocolate. Full of vitamins, fiber, minerals, and antioxidants. So, a bit of licorice, a bit of coffee. Let's go to the taste. 9.3%, smooth drinking, no alcohol. And the chocolate is much more vibrant in the taste than I got on the nose. It's got, a really nice, really more forward chocolate flavor that I really picked up on the nose. A little bit of licorice, as I mentioned, a touch of coffee. The coffee is more noticeable in the aroma, not so much in the taste, but there is a bit of coffee in the taste. And finish is dry. I mean, it's really a likable beer. I like this a lot. 9.3%, you wouldn't know it. I mean, you wouldn't know it. I'll probably know it later, but it's the alcohol is so well integrated into this that you just don't pick up any kind of alcohol bite whatsoever on this. You're also not picking up much in the way of hops. I'm not really getting a real hop character. It ends kind of dry, so you get those dry hops that are finishing off there. But there's nothing really distinctive about them. It's just that they're there, they're kind of lingering briefly. It's a very brief ending, a brief finale. But it's still a clean and dry finish. And the hops are slightly bitter, low bitterness. I think the focus is more on the chocolate because, I mean, they talk about this being brewed with cacao beans. I like saying cacao rather than cocoa. But boy, I mean, this is just a very delightful beer, and it's something new this year from Long Trail. probably a one-off thing. I'm not sure how many barrels they brew on their brush and barrel series. They never brew that many of them, a few thousand or so. So you got to get them while you can, because once they're gone, they're usually gone. 9.3%, it may cellar for a little while. It does not say whether it's bottle fermented or not. I do not know. I'm not getting any kind of cloudiness to sort of suggest that in any way. But still 9.3%, it might cellar for a little while. Give it a year and see what it's like. But it's so mellow now that you don't really need to worry about that. So this is really a very nice beer from Long Trail. I mean, Long Trail always hits the mark. I mean, the beers from Long Trail are always right up there amongst the best. So that's it for today. This is the Long Trail Brush and Barrel series, and this is their latest edition, the Culmination Ale. Thanks for stopping by. I'll catch you again next time.